And I consider it the responsibility of leaders to empower everyone else to make an impact. When your teams are in a good place, when everyone trusts and supports each other, there is little fear. Your customers will notice this. I have seen that organizations with great employee and customer satisfaction deliver great results. Employee satisfaction, customer satisfaction, and shareholder satisfaction go hand in hand. Gaurav and Mark understand this better than almost anybody I've met, and this book is a valuable addition to the cultural transformation world. Gaurav and Mark demystify fear in the workplace with their tremendous honesty. They speak bravely and eloquently about their own journeys and the journeys of the people with whom they've worked. They blend their narrative with plenty of practical advice, but it is their deft, personal touch that stands out. And it is that personal touch that I've seen Gaurav use so spectacularly in his workshops. When I first started working with Gaurav, I saw the transformative potential that Unfear has on employee performance. My colleagues and I invited Gaurav and a few other consultants to come in and work with us at our top 100 meeting at Unilabs, the leading European diagnostic company, where I currently serve as executive chairman. There, Gaurav led us through some workshops where we combined a 360-degree review in which an employee's boss, subordinates, and peers all provide feedback to that employee, with an iceberg session during which we attempted to understand the motivations that led to the behaviors described in the feedback session. By combining these two techniques, Gaurav was able to create a breakthrough for many of our employees. This sort of work can have tremendous power. In another setting, I saw it spur a huge transformation for one of my employees. He was a super successful director of sales. This was a large, extremely fit man, a very compelling and powerful presence. In the 360-degree feedback session, everyone talked about how much they appreciated the results that he got. He made lots of money for the company and had an excellent record in closing new clients. Yet many of his peers and subordinates also mentioned that he had a tendency to claim all the credit for himself. We suspected that this was connected to fear. So we asked him where this tendency came from. He told a story about how when he was a young child, his father took him and his younger brother to the beach. The father left the two boys alone to go and get some ice cream. In the 5 minutes that his father was gone, his younger brother drowned. This experience had a profound impact on the life of the sales director. How could it not? He constantly felt this fear that he wasn't good enough, couldn't take good enough care of himself and his family. He felt a need to always prove himself. He became a champion swimmer in high school. This same wound, in some part, drove the ambition that made him so effective at sales. And it also led to his tendency to hog all the credit, which created friction with other members of his team. Once he shared this story, it completely changed the dynamic between him and his team. He felt more comfortable sharing the credit, and the team felt better able to understand his motivations. It ultimately made them work better together and deliver even greater results. Gaurav and his team have a deep mastery of this sort of work. They get a full view and dig deep, and they help people understand how their fear holds them back. When Gaurav asked me to write the foreword to the book that he and Mark were about to publish, I was